Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Survival Friendly Builds with myself, Terias, and today we're looking at a couple really basic wall ideas. It'll be a very short video, but something that probably needs to be covered off with a few people based on what I've seen. So we'll go through it really quick. I just got about 6 different things here for you. First one is, if you build these, always build them in spaces of 3. If you do, you always have a good place to center a gate or center a door in your wall, which is always nice. If you build these too high, you never have to worry about skeletons. If you only build them 1.5 high like they're in the front, you do. But you'll still be safe from creepers and zombies. So your call. If they're too high as well, I don't believe that the spiders will detect you on the other side of the wall and they won't climb over, but I can't confirm that. So if you use any of the wooden logs in the corners, 3 of any of the planks, the logs again back and forth, however long your wall goes. Ends up looking something like that. It's pretty basic, but again, it's still better than that just a piece of fence. Can't stand that. Fina's going to hear this and she's going to be very sad about her fence. Next one is uses the iron bars. My only word of warning is, with the iron bars, mobs can jump over them. They don't count as 1.5 blocks high like the fence do. You've been warned. So make sure you always cap it off with another block so that it counts as 1.5 blocks high and you don't have to worry about being raided. Again, skeletons can shoot over it, but creepers and zombies will still be kept at bay. Whenever you're using a transparent block like this that doesn't fill up the full space on the bottom, I always like to put down the matching block to the corner pieces underneath as well. Just gives it a lot more complete feel. Some people may agree, some people may not, but that's just my personal opinion. Next one is uses sand. I actually like to use sand in my builds. A lot of people don't, but that's your choice. With a lot of the texture packs, it looks really, really good. With Sortex, I really like it a lot, and I'll use it a lot when I'm playing with that. If you put the redstone lamps in the corners, just gives it a little bit of light to your yard and outside. You got room underneath just to throw down a torch, keep them powered, or hook it up to a daylight sensor. Whatever you prefer. And that one again, 1.5 high. Still risk of skeletons. But how often do you just stand out in your yard at night, really? Next one is a twist on the cobblestone, basic cobblestone wall. It looks a little bit better, looks a lot better in my opinion. Rather than just have the straight cobblestone all the way along, you throw in these little smooth stone with a smooth stone slab on top, put some buttons on it, and it gives it a whole different feel. A lot more complete, a lot more finished feeling. Again, this one's only good for your creepers and your zombies. The upside is you could do a little piston thing here, so you don't have to have the gate instead, because the wooden gate just doesn't look right when you use with stone. You have to do, I don't think so. I think that looks better. Maybe not. Who knows? So that's that one. Don't be afraid to put little extras on your pillars. It does give it the more texture and more depth you can add when you're playing with blocks, the better off you're going to be. Next one is the hockey rink, or that's what it looks like anyway. Any solid block in the corner and glass, the corresponding colored glass in the middle, gives a really nice feel, especially if it matches your house. Or if you want to go really off the wall, you could do like purple stained glass and purple wool in the corners. Would be kind of exciting. If you're going for a darker look, maybe black stained glass and obsidian could look really nice. So you still get, especially if you have a good view from your house, you can still see everything outside, but you don't have to worry about being shot. The only thing you got to worry about in this case is spiders, which really aren't much of a threat. And the last one just utilizes the hedges, any of the tree clippings. Again, we went with the oak log or the dark spruce logs in the corners, cap them off with a half slab so you never have to worry about anything spawning on them. and then just fill in the space with the hedge. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't use it very much, but I do. It just gives a more organic feel, and the gate looks a lot better with it. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.